I looked in the mirror this morning, and for a second I froze. Not because I didn't recognize the face, because I didn't recognize the person behind it. Somewhere between surviving and pretending, I disappeared. I remember being a kid, running through empty streets, dreaming so loud the whole world couldn't silence me. Back then, failure was just another lesson. Now failure feels like another name for me. What happened? When did laughter become so rare? When did silence become my favorite answer? I used to believe anything was possible. Now I question everything before I even begin. Fear didn't knock on my door, slowly moved in. One disappointment at a time, one goodbye at a time, one sleepless night at a time, until one day it felt like home. The hardest prison isn't built with walls, it's built with the lies you repeat about yourself. I don't recognize myself. The fire feels colder, the smile feels borrowed. The mirror knows my face, but it doesn't know my heart anymore. Who did I become while trying to survive? People say you've changed, they're right, but not in the way they think. I didn't change because I wanted to. I changed because life kept demanding pieces of me. A little confidence gone, a little hope gone, a little trust gone, until all that remained was someone who looked complete but felt completely unfinished. Every compliment sounded fake, every success felt temporary. Every dream came with the warning, don't get excited, you'll lose this too. That's how fear speaks, not loudly, patiently, quietly, every single day. Then I found an old picture, I couldn't stop looking at it. That little boy had scraped knees, messy hair, a huge smile. Nothing expensive, nothing perfect, but his eyes were alive. I stared at that picture long enough to ask, what happened to you? Then something inside me whispered, no. What happened to us? Maybe I haven't lost myself. Maybe I've just been buried under years of fear. That picture stayed on my desk for weeks. Every morning before I left, I'd look into those eyes. They weren't afraid to dream. They weren't measuring life by failures. They weren't asking, what if I lose? They were asking, what if I fly? When did I trade wonder for worry, confidence for caution, hope for hesitation? Nobody wakes up one morning planning to become a stranger to themselves. It happens one compromise at a time, one heartbreak, one disappointment, one lie you believe about yourself, until your reflection starts looking like someone who's only surviving, not living. The saddest thing about losing yourself is you rarely notice the day it happens. I don't recognize myself. These eyes have seen too much. This heart has carried too much. This smile feels rehearsed, but somewhere behind all these walls, I know the real me is still breathing. So I stopped trying to become who everyone expected and started asking, what do I actually love? Not what impresses people, not what earns applause, not what gets attention, what makes my soul feel alive. The answer didn't come all at once, it came in little moments. Laughing without forcing it, writing without fear, walking without rushing, watching the sun rise instead of my mistakes. Maybe healing isn't one giant miracle, maybe it's thousands of tiny decisions to choose life again and again and again. I finally realized the person I've been searching for was never gone. He was waiting patiently behind the fear, behind the guilt, behind the pressure, waiting for me to come back. You don't always need a new life. Sometimes you just need to remember who you were before fear started making your decisions. The mirror getting changed, my face didn't change, but the way I looked at myself finally did. And maybe that's where every real transformation begins. Tomorrow, I'll look into that mirror again, but this time I won't ask, who are you? I'll ask, are you ready to become yourself again. If you look in the mirror and don't recognize the person staring back, don't panic. Life has a way of burying the best parts of us. Under pain, under pressure, under expectations. But buried doesn't mean gone. The person, one day you'll look in that mirror again, and instead of asking, who are you? You'll smile and finally say, there you are. Welcome home.